everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join me here. Today I have a Dior unboxing to do. So I have put up some of my Dior handbags around me so that you can see my collection, and we're going to unbox 4 items today. So 2 of them I got through the Sydney, well actually I got them through the Australia website. I didn't get them from store. My sales associate's been overseas visiting relatives for the last 8 weeks. So I just hopped online and ordered them. And the other 2 I actually got off the UK website because I couldn't get them here in Australia, and I had them sent to me through my parcel forwarding service. So if you're interested in how parcel forwarding works, I will link that video down below because I have done a video on it. And if you're trying to get things from other countries and aren't sure how to do that, that video explains it. So I'll link it down below for you. So let's unbox some Dior items. So the first one comes in a little box. And I love Dior packaging. I don't keep any of the packaging. I recycle all the boxes, but I do appreciate that Dior have beautiful, beautiful packaging. And this one actually came from the UK site, and it went through my parcel forwarding service. So you can see the ribbons off it because they inspect all the packages when they come through. They make sure that there's no contraband, which includes them opening the packages. So the ribbon was in the box, but I didn't bother putting it back on. And you can see that they've taken it out to check it because the sticker is now ripped. I don't care. I'm not keeping any of the packaging, so I don't care about those things. But if you're someone who thinks the luxury experience includes all the boxes and the tissue paper and the stickers and everything, and you're someone who likes to keep those, which is fine, I understand that most certainly, and I did when I started collecting luxury keep those things, so I certainly understand the feelings behind them. But if you do love those things and you love the experience of getting it and it's got the sticker on it and the packaging's all beautiful, parcel forwarding, it's not going to work that way. So you're going to have to weigh up if that means more to you than having the item that you might not be able to get in your country in the first place. So just keep that in mind. So dust bag, and we have a wallet. I was so in love with this pink that they did, and there were just very, very few pieces that came to Australia. Those of you who watched my New York vlogs know that I was on a mission to get the this color pink in the wicker, the Lady Dior wicker bag, and I will link the video below where I unboxed that from New York. But you know how much this pink meant to me, and there were just so few pieces that came to Australia. So I found these that's still sitting on the UK website, and I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And so I bought the wallet. So when we open it up, it is just, oh, there's so many tags. It's just a concertina wallet. So there is sections for, you can put cards in there, you can put some cash and some coins in there. So it is a decent size wallet. It is not just a card holder. You will actually be able to get some cash in there as well. But I love this size. For me, I don't often just use a card holder. If I'm going out, I will generally try and move to a smaller wallet because I still use a full-size wallet. I'm old school. And these just hold more. I do like that it comes with the D-ring, the ring on the end, so you can attach it to something if you want to make it more secure in your bag. And I just love the print. This pink was just phenomenal. And you can see I wore pink today. So yes, so this is my first item, and this did come from the UK website. Don't know if it's still available. All right, second item also came from the UK site. So the ribbon is off, and the sticker has been opened also that you can see because it came through parcel forwarding. So slightly bigger dust bag. And this one, oh, so many tags, is also in that pink color. So this is fabric. It's not a leather. And it's just, take that out. So it's just like a little bucket bag. It's completely an empty space in there. It does have the wrist chain for it. And this is going to be weatherproof. So I bought this with a view that I am planning to go to Greece in 2023 on a holiday. And I thought this would be great for the beach and like just around the beach. So if it gets wet, if it's a little bit sandy, it still looks great. If I put wet things in it, it's not going to matter. And that's why I bought it. I love the color. And I thought it was great for that kind of a trip, which is not out of the realm of comprehension given that it comes from a cruise collection. So resort, cruise, that's generally what they're thinking. And that's why I bought it. So I thought it would be great to put some things in it, do it up. I can go to the shops with it on my wrist, or I can just go to the bar. And I don't have to worry so much about it. It's not leather, but it's still, you know, a nice item, and it's still pretty and it's still out there. So yeah, I thought it was cool. And because I got this bit, the wristlet that comes with the detachable, see, I can, are we watching? Do that. So I now have two things that fits because I bought them in the same pink, which I thought was fairly clever. So yes, this wasn't expensive because it's fabric. I think it was definitely less than $1,000. I can tell you that, 1,000 Australian dollars. But I don't know, I just thought it was cool. And it was still sitting there, and it's in pink that I love. So yeah, that's how it got to me. So they're the two pieces that I got off the UK website. And then I have two pieces that I got off the Australian website. So, oh, stay there. So let's have a look at them. So bigger box. Tissue paper. And it comes in this bag. All right, we open it up. And we have the Dior toiletry pouch. I feel like it's a 30 Montaigne toiletry pouch in this beautiful Dior oblique pattern, which you can see up here. I really love. So yes, I very much love this oblique pattern that they do, and I've got a few pieces in it. And I do know that Isabel from Isabel Styles has recently unboxed this. I had already received mine before she unboxed hers, and it was just waiting to be unboxed. I hadn't got to it yet, but she did a whole video on this and how it was a good buy. And I most certainly agree. And I know that she's currently in Greece and Europe, and she's carrying it as a bag. I bought it as a toiletry pouch. I'm actually going to use it as a toiletry pouch. So those of you who watch my channel on a regular basis know that I have a real thing for toiletry pouches and beauty pouches. And I'm currently in the middle of using some Gucci ones that I just got. And then I'm going to switch into these. And I want to do a review across the board of all brands for their toiletry pouches and cosmetic pouches. Because I think some brands do it better than others. But the only way that I can give you a real in-depth video on that is to own them all. So I bought the Dior ones knowing that they were the only ones I didn't have, and that I really wanted to give you guys a comprehensive overview, and I collect them anyway, so I got the Dior one. So this is, oh, they love a tag at Dior. Wow. So you do actually get like a chain, well, it's not chain, like a leather strap that attaches this, that you can attach other things to if you would so like to. And it's very reminiscent of the Louis Vuitton Pochette Voyage, I want to say, in that it's got an area for credit card slots in there. And this is a material lining. So for me, a really good toiletry pouch will always have a wipeable interior, and this one is not, so that will probably be part of my feedback that I give when I do the toiletry pouch review. But it's a decent size inside, and if you do want to carry it as a clutch, it's a pretty good size, and it does have the credit card slots in there, so you can most certainly do that. And I love the Dior oblique print, so yeah, it's a good buy, and it's not cheap. Look, Dior is not cheap. No, it's not. But if you're going to use it as a bag, then it is most certainly a reasonably priced bag. For a toiletry pouch, it's expensive. But yeah, I'll give them all a go and I'll review them for you. And yes, that's the Dior one. And then my last piece that I got is not going to shock anyone. Is in this box. Open up the packaging. There. And this bag. Can't find the ends. Oh, there we go. Little, takes me a minute. Don't mind me. And we have the beauty pouch, because how could I not? I'm on a real beauty pouch thing at the moment. Like, I am into those beauty pouches. They're coming at me from all directions. So I've got the Dior one now. So also in the same oblique print that I love. And take everything out. Now this one is a true beauty pouch because it does have a wipeable interior. So that's important to note. So you can actually put your makeup in this. Handy because it's a beauty pouch. So once again, I will switch into these ones when I've finished with my Gucci ones, and then I will do a review across the board. We're going to do Fendi, we're going to do Gucci, we're going to do Louis Vuitton, we're going to do Dior, we're going to do Hermes. I don't have any Chanel ones at this point. Yes. So I am going to do a comprehensive overview of beauty pouches and toiletry pouches and tell you what I think, if anyone's interested. So yes, this is the Dior one, and it's a decent size, I've got to say. It sits somewhere in the middle for me. Like, it's bigger than a Louis Vuitton one, but it's smaller than a Fendi one. But yeah, I really wanted to get them all so that I had them and then I could give you an honest overview, and I'll use them or I won't. They're part of my collection, and I like to collect them, so it's good to have them from all brands anyway. And this one, not so expensive, but probably between the two, if you want a bag, like if you don't want to use it as a toiletry pouch or a cosmetic pouch, you want something you can actually use as a bag, the money would be better spent on the toiletry pouch, I've got to say. So if that's what you're looking at, then go with this. If you really want something from Dior in the oblique print, this is what you want. You don't want the beauty pouch. But if you're after a beauty pouch, it's a good option. So yeah, they're my pieces for today. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. Please also come join me over on Instagram. I put up a lot in real time over there and lots about my collection and what's happening day to day and videos that I have coming up. So please come follow me over on Instagram. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.